The 2 players on short means if they go mid B, there'll be a fast flank right behind them. Sanji should be an easy kill, but he doesn't. He jumps up before checking it. That's a silly mistake.
A costly one at that. Makes it so much harder. As although they have firepower, they don't have manpower. One by one, they're peeking and being punished because of it. Flashbang over for Yekindar. He goes in. Another Deagle frag found as Bits had 3 into the round. They recovered the Kalashnikovs. And now this is quite scary.
I mean, it'll be an attempted save, right? He'll kill 2. I mean, if there's a chance for a 1v5 then.
Надоели стандартные скины в CSGO? Заходи на Force Drop и дай своему инвентарю новую жизнь. Открывай кейсы, вступай в борьбу за крутой скин в режиме сражений, тренируй свою интуицию в угадывании карточек и получай лучшие скины из мира CSGO. А ранговая система, множество бонусов и промокодов сделают твою охоту на лучший скин гораздо интереснее. Force Drop. Ссылка в описании.
They've got a single pick on B. They wanted to make the most of it, so they all sprint around. Unfortunately for James, he's caught peeking out at middle. Taken down. And it puts the pressure on Capachao. Towards B, he jump spots, gets contact, drops the flash, and tries to keep himself alive as the swarm is arriving. The VP killer bees have infiltrated the site and are trying to turn this into their hive. The AK cross, he's thrown his AK when he was trying to pass the bomb. Oh, Ben. I wondered what he was doing. I thought maybe there was a gun there, but no. He was trying to throw the bomb across, launches his AK into his teammate's face. They have to play a game of pass the parcel. Luckily, back now in a position where they can hit shots. Yekindar gets one to Gaspada. Yekindar? More like Yekindar, Ben! As he finds the headshot onto Bit.
AK Flowers is like, hang on a second. Why? What are you doing? Those were all headshots by the way for Yekindar. I don't think he took a point of damage until this 4th kill, right? Yeah, that's the first bit of damage he takes, and all of these shots were really crisp.
Throughout the course of this series of Gaspada versus James. Obviously, when they're on that AWP into these rounds. Gaspada, he's had a few clutch moments for NAVI Jr., whereas James certainly been looking good.
That was actually OP, that flash.
Yeah, that was nice.
I'm not going to lie.
Straight off the box so you can peek with it. Perfect timing on the face. Oh, Bit's actually doing... Oh, what? I was going to say he's doing damage with his Famous, but he's able to just swing out. Sanji goes down. It's all Adren. How have they got it into this position? NAVI Jr. And a few smokes here and there to aid them. Walking up on the close walls, they eventually reveal themselves. Kura is able to get one. He flicks onto the second, but he can't actually land it. And Kura struggling, but eventually composing himself and now doing nice work with the AWP. The footwork followed up by the flicks. He gets a couple of shots off and makes it much harder on the actual instigation of the round. James. Oh no. You can never count this man out. He also gets an AWP. The bomb can go down. He's in a 1 versus 2. The nade got stuck on the door as they threw it in. But unfortunately for James, the same execution coming out here as they'll walk out on the close angle. Ooh, on Cure. He unscopes as he initially got contact, but luckily was able to find the follow-up shot anyway onto Yekindar. The nades and HEs are rolling in. So much damage done for the Molotov, but Sanji still has confidence, and that's a sublime shot to land. Slaps on Kur. They all charge in. Capachao peeks out, and one by one, he starts to slaughter them. Final frag found with the USP, ready to boil their way out. They're coming to a nice brim. They burn the first, then nade him. Sanji taking the full front of that, but Yekindar doing what he does best, and that's popping heads with the AK. Overextends. Onkur gets an angle, and he will kill him. James and Adren, the last 2 that remain. James, he strikes, doing damage with the AWP, but couldn't convert with the P250. Adren has to try and get Bit off the bomb. Bit comes off, peeks into him, gives him the fight, and he'll be...
So they know there's 2 AWPs in play though, so the BXQ is going to come through. I think this is the pistol strat again, just with gun.
Yeah, they're just trying it once more. The previous times they've gone for this on these slow executes out onto B though, the CTs have done a very good job of defending it. The difference is this time, there's only 1 frag that comes out from Capture before he goes down. Bit has to do work with the Famous. It's actually a really good play.
This might be a fast B split.
That goes down. Bonkur trying to run away. Oh, he wanted to run for his life, but Yekindar just cuts him straight through it. Capacho replies. That's the bomb drop, but they're all set ablaze. Bit and Gaspada take so much damage. James throws another smoke in there as well. This round is in really quite a treacherous position, Ben. If they push out and don't clear tight right, he could frag them. He actually peeks. He takes the firefight and gets an advantage. And it's all down to James. It's James time. But will it be time for him to take the round as they're peeking? He doesn't want to shoot unless he's absolutely certain he'll hit the shot, but he misses the first. They push towards the door. Caspada ready for a glorious kill. As the flashes and Molotovs are coming through, they burn the body to celebrate the success into the round.
They're waiting so long for this play. Trent actually gets gifted the kill.
Oh, dude, the Deagles can start to do work. Ah, Sanji flash. Head put into the flowers. Unlucky for him, those stinging nettles will be all over his face. Just like we're seeing the faces come through. Adren!
They could just be...
He's got to the back. They're on the bomb. He's just spamming the smoke. He needs to get the kill. Capuchat's just going to defuse. And Gasparda gets a 2k at the end to round it out. That's the way the final half of the round goes. 8-7. Sanji holds with the smoke, shrouding his angle towards lower. Beautiful shot. Really nice. Back off. Sublime opener. Actually grouped up as well. Playing two together. Not playing anti-flash, and it could have saved them. Instead, though, they're still finding the shots, as Jane will be able to get the flick off. Hoper crouching out around the back of the smoke, and in the meantime, Yekindar's had two, and it's time to turn off Jane time and go full Jagro. As he pushes himself out, getting the shot off onto Bit. A good opener. He can actually get himself out and stay safe as well. This has worked out perfectly. Even when they do lose Yekindar, I was going to say Sanji had put them into an amazing position, but the rough bit is he overcommits into the firefight.
You know, the game around him. Looks like the game's coming to him, though. He gets another kill there. Molotov burning. But they're not going to check for Adren, are they? He gets one. Oh, no, they're just facing on Kerr. We know he's good enough to get these.
He certainly is. I mean, he's been hitting some sublime shots with the AK, but at this point, I think he might be put to bed, Ben. He's trying to peek. He's already ready for the angle. He knew where Adren was.
Doesn't feel like it. And this could actually be a fast minute to beat. And this is a 4-man stack. Oh, no! They're caught out! I'm trying to let him on it, though, because he's had so many multi-kill rounds. It feels like that's his 8th. No, 7th, actually. 7th multi-kill round already. Looking to add even more as well as he goes through.
Oh, mate.
Adren falls. Oh, my.
He's doing bits, Ben! Look at the peaks as well. The confidence on this man as he keeps his head low to the ground. Still going for these faces. He knows exactly where they are. And he wants to hit the shot. He's trying his best, but he can't do it. He'll change AK so he doesn't have to reload, but he still can't slay. Today is certainly not a good day. But finally, Sanji will slip over.
What?
It's all on James and Bit.
He
gets the ace. In the weirdest possible way. Round 27, 40 seconds left on the clock at this point as things are starting to tick through. They drop down. Bit goes for a suicide play. He was trying to get into CT to overwhelm and support the squad as they push up towards the B site. Unfortunately for them, though, it's been destabilized. They've taken the training wheels out from underneath them. And it leaves them in a rough position that's only getting worse by the minute. Yekindar, the Lone Ranger towards B, puts up a massive defense. Jane will peek. An overwhelmed Gasparda opening, but Yekindar gets no tags. Not a single point of damage done. On the follow-up, though, with the second magazine, he does a whole lot more, and so does Kicker. Slaughtering them with the MP9 as they bring the ruckus, and Navi Jr. can't protect their necks. But Bit, he's certainly trying to save their bacon. Headshot onto Adren. They don't have the advantage, but they still have an opportunity.
Kicker's going to be left on an island. If he gets first contact, this is an easy kill. He misses the shot. Oh, no. He can get flanked now. He needs to peek. He needs to look for the kill. Otherwise, he's just going to die without getting a single thing back. But Sanji gets the Gasparda on his own. He's been tagged. This should be it.
They've rotated around. James on the site. Playing towards Goose. And the peek is certainly a nice front. Eliminates Gasparda. They're going for this, though. They're fighting so heavily. Fully committing into this round. They're confident. James takes a bit of damage from the molly. On the cross, Topa get...
So the question is, do they actually know? But it looks like they do. They're holding forward. 30 seconds. It's going to have to be a good flash. It gets James. They fully cross, but Adren does...
Bit.
Oh, that's got to be it.
The Lone Ranger, Ben. He's done so much, but he can't do any more. Another 2k round, but it's not enough. He finally hits 30 frags. Becomes a killer. 3 players from the CT side. All of them at mid. They're peeking together through the smoke. They actually get control. Pacho goes down. They can actually get themselves up short as well. And this helps majorly because they're going to be there at perfect times to be able to defend towards the site. James watching on the cross with the AWP. Molotov goes down. He has to fall back. There's the kill onto Kicker. James falling. And it's the Krieg that's doing all the damage, Ben.
Both coming long, though. Yakindar already gets one bit. Oh, he doesn't expect the second. Topa. Oh, no! Oh! B-Rush, I think, as well. Let's see. Capacho, Molly's down. Let's see how it goes.
He gets one onto a Dren, but the response from Yakindar is absolutely brutal. This man with a tenacious attack, taking the site as his own. They outnumbered the CTs. They leave them in a horrendous spot. A retake that is so stacked against them. Bit up close and personal, using his offensive utility to just do damage. Good use of the HE, but he's got to wait for the rest of the team. They have to push together on this. Molotov goes up, window set ablaze, and he goes out, but not in a blaze of glory. Just set on fire. They're going to go straight through the door. Yakindar's just looking for the final frags of the game. Kick up with a flick. Gaspada, AWP in hand, trying to be that slippery snake, but he's not a assassin. Instead, he's just assassinated. Yakindar being the assailant to do it. And that is the final round of OT, 19-16.